Miranda with Recipe.com, and today I'm going to share with you a perfect solution for those overripe bananas sitting on your counter. We are going to make a scrumptious walnut-filled banana bread today. So we have our ingredients all laid out here, and let's get started. We have about 5 medium bananas here that have been mashed. That's about 1.5 cups of bananas, and you definitely want to make sure that they're ripe. Ripe bananas have that extra sweetness that unripe bananas don't, and of course it would be very difficult to mash an unripe banana. So make sure they're ripe. Mash those together. Then we also have 2 cups of all-purpose flour. We have 1/2 cup of cooking oil or melted butter or margarine. Today we've used 1/2 cup of canola oil. We also have 1 cup of sugar here, 2 eggs which have been beaten, 1/4 cup of chopped walnuts. Then we have 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and lastly we have 1/8 teaspoon of ground nutmeg. So I am going to begin by putting my dry ingredients together here in this mixing bowl. So just pop it all in. And then we're just gonna mix this together. I'm just gonna use this little spatula, or you can use like a wooden spoon. Just mix it all together. And we're gonna make a well in the center. So literally you're just gonna make a little well. See, so make space here. And we are now gonna set this to the side. Okay, so I've got my bananas here, and this is a large enough bowl that I can mix it all in here together, but if you had a smaller bowl, you'd need to transfer this to like a medium-sized mixing bowl. So I'm gonna add in my eggs and my oil, and I'm gonna stir this together, and I'm just gonna stir until this is all combined. Okay, so this is all perfectly combined. Now I'm gonna pour this all at once into the center of the well here, and I'm gonna stir it all together until the flour is perfectly moistened and everything is nice and mixed together. And always make sure you just keep scraping the sides and kind of folding it in so all of your flour is having a chance to incorporate into this delicious banana mixture. Gorgeous. Now we're just gonna fold in our nuts. So pop those in and just fold over. We don't want to do a lot more mixing here. Okay, and now we are ready to spoon these into this loaf pan. I've greased it already. This is a 9 by 5 by 3 inch loaf pan. So we're just gonna spoon this in, and I've greased the bottom and about 1/2 inch up the sides here. Get kind of any remaining here and just pop it in. Okay, so just smooth this out. Make sure that it's evenly distributed. So now we're gonna pop it in the oven, which has been preheated at 350 degrees for 55 to 60 minutes, or until we can insert a toothpick and it comes out nice and clean. Okay, so my banana bread cooked for about 60 minutes. It smells so fantastic. I wish that you could just do like a little scratch and sniff on your screen. I've let it cool. Look how beautiful golden brown the top is. Now, what we're gonna do to loosen it and pop it out of the pan is just give it a little tap like this, and then just tip it over and see how beautifully it slides out. Now, if yours doesn't slide out easily for some reason, you could just use a spatula to help loosen it up. But look how gorgeous this banana bread loaf is. So tasty, smells fantastic. This would be amazing with a little bit of like melted butter on top of it. Or if you're not gonna serve it right away, be sure to wrap it tightly and store it. And then let me tell you, it will be absolutely delicious tomorrow morning with a cup of coffee. So there you go, so easy to make, so delicious. That's how you make banana bread. Thanks for watching. And for more great recipes and savings, visit us at Recipe.com.